Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This one's a very interesting video. I want to just come on here and be completely blunt with you guys, tell you guys the truth about everything and what's going on with my business and my journey right now, because that's what I'm doing, right? I'm documenting everything on social media, and if I have some sort of a platform, it might not be huge, but while I have my platform now, I'm going to do the best to be as 100% transparent with you guys as I possibly can, because what is the use case of being on social media and just lying to other people just to come across like you're successful? I don't really see any sort of benefit from that. But with that being said, the reason I'm making this video is to tell you guys that I probably am not staying in Miami for very long. I'll probably be here maybe another month and a half to 2 months. The reason being is because I've come to conclusion with myself, and I've been doing some deep thoughts and thinking really deeply about certain things in my life. And the main one being, why coming to Miami, and why do I even do that in the first place? And the reason why is because I let social media get to me, and I sat there and I was like, well, okay, if I go to Miami where all the money is, I'm going to immediately start to make more money. And now as I get a little bit older and I matured a little bit more and just getting smarter and smarter and learning every single day, I'm coming to realize that is not the case. And whatever city you go to, it might be the most beautiful city in the world, is what you make it. And if you can't make the best of it, or if you just don't like the city because you didn't like it the same way as you did on vacation, that's just the way it is, right? You can't change that. And so for that reason being, I've decided that I'm going to hone in all my focus on my Salt Lake City-based business. And the reason why is because, well, you might think to yourself, and I've thought to myself this too, I have so much clients down there, and I don't really love window cleaning. I don't have a huge passion for it, but it's too hard to give up like a serious cash cow business. And if I have one, why would I let it go to waste? So I'm going to go at least for another probably season, which would be around April to maybe November this year. I'm going to just hone in all my focus on it, go 100% and make as much money as I possibly can, and then hopefully sell the business afterwards. But I didn't plan any sort of exit with the business just coming to Miami. And my thought was, okay, well, if I just leave the business, I can still run it while I'm here. And that doesn't make any sense, because I'm not anywhere close to that level of being able to run a service business all by myself across the country. I don't have anywhere close to the amount of systems in place for that to happen. And so for that reason, I'm gonna go back, but not only am I just gonna go back and work on that business, it's gonna be a more travel year. I've talked with my friend, he feels the exact same way. Miami is just not what you think it is. I've been here for about 3 weeks now, and it is not anywhere close to as good as it is on vacation. And I've said this in previous videos, and if you follow my Instagram, you've heard me say this, but you come to a place on vacation and it is 10 times different than living there. And of course you know that in the back of your head, but you don't really know until you experience it. And so for that reason, I've come to realize that Miami is really not all that. Unless you have a ton of money, I'm talking millions of dollars, it is not that good. Because truthfully, people come here to club for the food scene, all the yachting, right? It's a beautiful city, they do the fun stuff. Truth is, I'm 18, I can't even go to the clubs, right? I'm not able to afford a $7,000 a day yacht. Like, I'm not comfortable with that yet, right? And so for that reason, I'm gonna travel a bunch this year. We're gonna be pumping out so much insanely good content. And I would say mainly it's probably gonna be, Asia and Europe this year instead of, North America and the Caribbean, which I usually go to. So me and my friend, we're going to be planning out a few trips. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much good stuff. And with that being said, just giving you all a little update on how things are going, and we'll see you on the next video. Let's get it.